Defenders. We got. Shoot, I should have picked this someone else. Francisco Femenia Farr from Watford.
Yep.
He's priced at 4.5, owned by 4.7%. Look, his points look pretty good at the moment. That's because he had a pretty good week 2, week 3, week 4 because they had some clean sheets. Watford, they're playing West Ham, and again, West Ham have so many injuries right now and the way that Watford are playing. Look, the last couple weeks, but at the same time, Watford of the overall year, they've been looking really good. As Fareed would tell you, it's the team to watch. So this, when it comes down to it, I do have faith in Watford over West Ham because West Ham has been absolutely shit. I don't give a shit if they have a new manager or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just laid down 2 like shit bombs real quick. I don't know why, but
you got a little frustrated. So
I almost said S bombs, but I was like, I sound like a pansy if I say that.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping Matip. Look, this is one of those things where, he's priced at 5.5, owned by 3%. I keep forgetting to do that. Southampton, they suck at offense. That's what it is. They suck at offense. Defensively, they're not too bad. Look, they've had some games where they have scored multiple goals during the games, but look, it's Liverpool. Again, same thing with United. Liverpool need these wins. It's no ands, ifs, or buts. They have to win this because they got Chelsea next week. And then they go on a good 5-match run with somewhat easy, not easy, but they're not playing Chelsea, basically. Let's put it that way. And then you got Arsenal in game week 19. So this is a must-win game to stay in contention for top 4.
Agreed.
And like I said before, this is a must-win to show Virgil, come to Liverpool. You have to win I think you have to win by at least 2 goals with a comfortable win where you're passing the ball around, or win with 3 or 4 goals.
Now, if you beat Southampton like 4-5-0, what does that say about Virgil's abilities?
I wouldn't read too much into it. So, look, we've seen it many times before where if a good player is on a subpar or an average team, and then you throw him on a good team, things change. I think that if Mata plays the way that he does, and if Virgil really does come over to Liverpool, that could be a good matchup. I would not lose any faith in Virgil at all if Liverpool win by 4, because look, I mean they will rock any team on any given day for 4 or 5. I mean, that's how Liverpool is matched up. The only thing is that they might give up 5 goals or 6. So that's the one thing about Liverpool. It's the same old story. So I would still prefer to have Virgil on Liverpool, even if they win by 10.
Cool. Just to be clear, Liverpool would never put 4 or 5 past United. All right.
Never? I'll have to look into the history books.
No, look, historically it's happened, but we live in the present. Yeah. All right, we got eyes forward. We're moving towards the future of United.
Yeah, I think the most that Liverpool would ever put past United right now, it would have to be
1.
At most, I would say 3 if the game really opened up. I would say 2 is more realistic.
I'd say 1 on a lucky day. But I'm biased. You know what? I'm biased. I don't know if I take my word for it. What we got next?
We're actually going to flip it. Same game, different player. We got Yoshida.
Ooh, I like Yoshida.
So, I think Yoshida, they just played Brazil, I believe. I'm just spitballing right now. I don't know why I didn't look this up because,
by they, you mean Japan?
Yeah, Japan. Why? What? Oh, no, Japan. They played Brazil. Sorry. Yeah, Yoshida played Brazil. And I'm pretty sure that Yoshida was the one that threw Fernandinho on the ground. Like, he grappled him and threw him, I believe, for the penalty. But
I didn't see that.
Yeah, don't hold me to that because I forget. But Yoshida, again, they're playing one of the best offenses in England. I know there's no Mane, but Salah, country and club. The guy is he's sizzling hot right now. He's the sun at the moment. Yoshida, he's priced at 5.1 overall. He's owned by 5% of the teams. He actually is 14th best points per match. So that's not horrible because Southampton have Liverpool away, Everton home, City away, Bournemouth away, Arsenal home, Leicester home, Chelsea away. So the next probably 4 out of the next 8 with Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea. And then you have Leicester of the next 3 that are probably the hardest because of Vardy and Mahrez. It's been absolutely on fire. I don't see Southampton getting away with many points here. Out of the next 8 games, I see 4 points. Wait, sorry, 7 matchups. Out of the next 7 matchups, I see 4 points.
Yeah. There's not much going on there. I mean, I can't even fight that.
You just said like 12 times.
Because I was trying to wrestle with it in my head a little bit, play with it, and I think that's a safe statement.
And that's me saying that Liverpool and Arsenal are going to definitely win. I think City and Chelsea, the thing that City and Chelsea do differently from Liverpool and Arsenal, even though Chelsea have a hard time with Palace, I think they close out average and lower tier teams better than Liverpool and Arsenal.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, moving on for the risk. This might be the risk of the week. This goes back to one of the questionable, unfavorable matchups. He's a West Brom player. Hegazi.
West Brom?
Yeah, West Brom. West Brom. Well, it could be West Bums this year. I'm going with Hegazi.
You got him back?
Last game week, I sold him. This week, I'm putting him as a risk. I don't know if I'm just tired, so I'm just picking crazy people. But Hegazi is just a gut feeling right now. 4.6 overall, 20.6 still owned by the game. So I'm not alone. I still have him. I think. Yeah, I'm almost positive I still have him. There's something about West Brom. It's just I could just be getting caught up in the fact that the last 3 or so years, West Brom has just been so solid in the back. And this year, they're not. Like, maybe Fletcher was that good last year, and with Barry in there in the middle, he's just not as good. But there's something about West Brom, the nostalgia for me in the last few years, that I'm going to go Hegazi.
Cool. I dig it. Dipping back into the Hegazi bucket.
Yeah, I could be totally wrong about that one. I'm still questioning as we talk right now. That's how much of a risk it is. All right.